Hey Stowe community, welcome to a Starbase UGC video tutorial. Because we don't have the Foundry tools to work with yet, or to show, I wanted to use a different three-dimensional software program to explain the basics of X, Y, and Z coordinates. And in order to map for Stowe, you're going to have to know how to use these coordinates. This is very much a layman's understanding of how they work, so those who know more about 3D mapping will probably cringe from this tutorial, but hopefully it'll help some of you out there. Okay, so here we have a representation of three-dimensional space. You can go up, you can go down. See these two lines in the middle? This point right here, the very center, is 0, 0 on all X, Y, and Z coordinates. So if you're 0x, 0y, 0z, you're going to be right there. So let's create an object to give us some perspective. So I'm going to create a cube. Now the cube is pretty much in the center. It's above the ground, so it's not in the perfect center of the map, but it's pretty much in the center. Now, to manipulate the X, Y, and Z coordinates, well, let me explain these colors too. This little diagram is usually a universal way of explaining X, Y, and Z. So the X is the red, and if you want to move something on the red, you move it. So there is the X grid. Now the Y is the green. So if we want to move something on the Y axis or change the Y coordinates, it goes up or it goes down. And likewise the Z goes this way. So here we go, X, Y, Z. Now with each one of these types of coordinates, there's both a positive value and a negative value. So let's go up here and let's go back to 0 on the X. Let's go 0 on all. Place it at the center of the map again. Okay, so if I want to go negative X coordinates, it goes this way, towards the negative side. If I want to go positive, it goes this way, towards the positive side of the line. Likewise, Y, if I go negative Y coordinates, it goes down. If I go positive Y coordinates, it goes up. And with the Z, if I go negative, it goes backwards. If I go positive, it goes forward. Now this can be a little tricky because it changes depending on how you're facing the object. So if I'm on this side and I go X, it comes toward me. But if I'm facing this way and I do the same thing, it goes that way. So it's always important to remember what perspective your camera is facing. The easiest way is always to do a top-down view and do it that way. So you want to move your planet here and you want your planet to go down. Or maybe you don't like the placement of a few asteroids, so you move them around, you move them forward. Bring it up. Now, it'll take some time to play around with this, but I think once you get used to moving objects in three-dimensional space, the X, Y, and Z will become pretty commonsensical. Well, that's this tutorial for now. Thanks for watching. Please contribute to the website. Please edit the wiki. Please do what you can to help us grow. Thank you.